So welcome back again, guys, to Tech Talk. So in this video, we're just going to cover, we'll do a simple overview of eBay account that we created. We learned to create in the previous video, and what we will do is we'll just learn how to, once the account is created, what are the next steps, like how to verify your account, link it to PayPal, and start, doing your initial settings, and then start listing your products in order to sell them on eBay. So excuse me, guys. So once you create an account, you will just land on something like this, right? Here you would see different products, and then on the top, this is on this corner, like, you would see your account settings and sign ups, and then you can see if you just want to create a listing directly, you can just click here and start selling. Otherwise, there's another way to do a listing that I'll just teach you later. Then obviously you've got this My eBay, and under this you've got several options. There's summary, where you see the summary of your account, different things are, like, let me just show you. And then there's recently viewed. It gives you an idea of what's been viewed and what's not. And then bids and offers that you're getting on your account, and watch list, if you've got any purchase history, selling. So the most important thing that most of the sellers are concerned with is this selling tab. And then if you've got any saved searches and saved sellers, and then there's a messages button. You can click it, and then speak to your customers and respond to their messages directly. Now I've just created this just open this tab, so just give you an idea about and gives you a summary of your eBay account. For example, it's like one of my recently created accounts. It's got like 463 feedbacks or feedback score. Well, the name I've chosen is first choice 1, because I've already got first choice. Your first choice is like another main account that I've been using. Then in this summary area, we'll show you different things like recently viewed, bids, nectar, purchase history, watching, and all that. That's been already discussed over here in My eBay tab. Now let's jump back towards the main topic. That's like, once you've created the account, what you have to do. So all you have to do is just come to your account settings, and on this tab you'll find these different options. For example, you have to find you have to link your PayPal account, that you will find here under payment options. And then you have to verify you provide your personal information or the business information. As this is a business account, so it's business information. Otherwise, if it's going to be a personal account, so while you're registering, you just let the eBay know, like, if it's a personal account or a business account, so you provide the information accordingly. You can set up your address here, and then sign in security questions if you've got. Obviously it's always recommended to put in your security questions, so you're safe. You're actually safe from I'd say hackers. Now in this selling tab, you'll get all the information about selling. This is the resolution center, which is a very important area for sellers, because most of the time, if the product is delayed, you have to handle with the disputes opened by the customers, or if the product is not up to the mark or whatever. So this area is useful for that purpose. Account preferences, these are sort of settings that you have to do, like permissions, what sort of permissions you want your account to have. Site preferences, like there's an area. This is the area basically where you can go and set up your site preferences. I'll discuss you later. Then advertising, if you're just doing any adverts on your website, you can just adjust them from here. And communication, what sort of communication methods you want to use, basically, or what sort of communication you want to keep. There are certain tasks that eBay allows you to do. Certain tasks eBay gives you freedom on, you can allow eBay to do them for you, or maybe you can do them yourself. That's up to you. And then there's a close account button. If you just feel at any point if you want to close the account and get rid of all of this, you can just click this and close the account. Now, in order to verify your account, basically all you have to do is provide your basic information that you can fill out here. For example, you can fill out your sign-in and security information, you can fill out your basic information, business information, and then you have to link your PayPal account. So that way your account will be basically declared as good to go. I just wanted to go ahead and show you these informations, how they look like. So for example, if you just go to this information page, it will look like this, right? So you have to provide, so see, this is a business account, and if your account is not a business account, it will be a personal account, and you can simply come here. There's a, just like this edit button here, there would be an edit button here, and you can click that anytime and sign up for a business account. And you've got your business ID and all the information right here, and then you've to set up your payment method that you can do it from here, or the other tab that I've already shown you, PayPal account, choosing that from there, and that's all. You can just put you can just get this two-step verification on or off. It depends upon your level, upon the level of security that you want to set. You can link your Facebook and Google if you want to. All these informations that we're seeing on this area are also available over here. So you can just go to personal account, you can update your addresses here. And then for example, you can just give the registration address, which is important, delivery address, dispatch address, return address, and payment and collection address. This is important, actually very important step in order to get started. All you have to do is just click this edit button and go ahead and provide the addresses. And that's pretty much it about setting up your eBay account. Now once your eBay account is set up, you've given the PayPal, you've linked your PayPal successfully, you've given this information, your addresses and all that. Now another very important thing to do is basically come to your site preferences and do some of the settings, so you are basically good to go. Now you've got to check this button up. So basically what does this do? When you go out of stock, it wouldn't remove your listing, which is important for the sellers like us, because sometimes you forget to update your level of stock on eBay listing. And for example, if the stock is over then eBay will remove your listing automatically, and you never want to do that, because building a listing is extremely important, right? So once you've clicked this button, that way, if for example if you run out of stock, your listing will not be removed by eBay, and it will stay live, but it will be sort of hidden from the customers until you update the stock. Then selling manager, this is also another very important area where you can provide the information to eBay that if you just want to sell locally, or you're happy to sell across the borders. And obviously most sellers want to sell across the borders, because this is simply easy. All you have to do is just send the item to eBay fulfillment center, and they will just be responsible for delivering it across the borders. So basically selling manager basically allows you to basically manage your selling privileges. For example, you can do deleting scheduled listings and deleting unsold items. So anything that has to do with selling, it is covered in this selling manager. So you have to come here and set up your basically selling manager as per your requirements, right? You can just simply click here and let the eBay know how do you want to manage your stock. For example, show confirmation, when do you want the confirmation. So you have to just check these boxes or uncheck them and then save changes, and it will automatically do that for you once that action is triggered. Now let's move to the payment from buyers. So you can just use these different payment options. You can just use checkout, PayPal, and all of these options, and you can just maybe keep some of these and leave others. Now this is the main area that I was just talking about, selling across borders. So this comes under postage and package preferences. So you can just click here, and then global shipping program. All you have to do is just click here, edit, and then you have to submit. And this way you will be selling not only in your local area but globally as well. So yeah, that will actually increase your sales. Now you can also do some other important settings right here, for example postage settings and all that. So yeah, this area basically allows you to manage your postage settings. Then if you just go back, then rest of the things are just normal, right? So that's pretty much it. But I wouldn't like to get this video more stretched out. I'll just explain a few of the things in the next video before we just start learning how to do the listings, or how to create a listing, single listing, variation listing, and how to promote them, and how to successfully get sales. So till then, I would like to say goodbye, and like ever, I'd like to request you to comment in the comment box below if you've got any questions, or still if there's something that's unclear, so I can help you out with that. Also, please like the video if you like it, and subscribe to the channel so you get the notification for my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.